approximately 98,000 tons. The cupola of Notre Dame de la Paix is one of the biggest in the world. It has a 295-foot diameter at its base and rises 197 feet before a golden cross reaches another 518 feet towards the sky. The lantern that dominates the cupola weighs 320 tons. The basilica is lit by 2,428 projectors. The basilica's architecture was inspired by the 13th century's Greek and Roman revival and counts an impressive number of columns, more than 300. The square in front is entirely decorated with 150,000 square feet of Italian marble and geometrical drawings. The interior surfaces are covered with over 145,000 square feet of plaster panels, which can be dismantled from their frames. The bronze and brass canopy overlooks the 92-foot-high marble altar. Stained glass windows surround the sanctuary. They are separated into 12 rectangular bays, which rise more than 90 feet. Two of these bays are chapels, one dedicated to the Virgin Mary and the other to Joseph. The total windowed surface surpasses 90,000 square feet. To the left of the sacrosanct, and at the foot of one of these 12 big Ionic columns said to symbolize wisdom, we find the baptismal font. With a diameter of over 7.5 feet, they are entirely handmade in brass. The basilica's electric organ numerically recreates the sound of real organ pipes, individually recorded in soundproof rooms. To cope with the torrid heat that sometimes settles in the region, an air conditioning system is built into the small columns in the pews. Even when the doors are open, a layer of cool air 12 feet high is spread throughout the church. The 2,360,000 cubic feet of the Iasamukro Basilica is the largest volume ever wired for sound in the world. The acoustics were corrected on 3 levels, with carpet sound traps and a soundproof room. In the northeast chapel, 7 bronze bells are grouped. The biggest, the Great Bell, weighs 9,500 pounds. The building was built to hold 200,000 people, 7,000 sitting and 11,000 standing in the central nave, 30,000 on the square in front, and more than 150,000 on the esplanade leading to the basilica. In 1986, the first stone was laid, and the construction began. It took only 3 years to finish. The basilica was consecrated in September 1990 by Pope